Investing today in renewable energy and green jobs will cost us less than doing nothing. Alternative energy, read renewable energy such as solar, will always be an alternative until it's cheaper. Cheaper than what? For transportation, it's the price of gasoline. For homeowners, it is the price of electricity out of the wall. In all of the 80s and the 90s, we paid $1 for a gallon of gasoline and 8 cents a kilowatt hour for electricity until the year 2000, when gasoline and electricity started to rise about 5% a year to today's values of $2.75 a gallon and 12.3 cents per kilowatt hour. Rising fossil fuel costs means that electricity out of the wall will cost 21 cents per kilowatt hour in Florida in the year 2020. 35 states and the District of Columbia have renewable portfolio standards or renewable energy goals, colored green in this slide. Unlike the price of gasoline, which is relatively constant throughout the U.S., electricity costs varies widely. While the nation's average price is 11.2 cents per kilowatt hour, Hawaii and Connecticut pay over 20 cents, and several coal states pay only 7 to 8 cents. The southern states to the north of Florida pay about 10 cents for their electricity, which comes from imported coal, while Florida pays 12.3 cents since its electricity comes from more expensive but cleaner natural gas. Florida's homes are more efficient, using about 1,000 kilowatt hours per month, which compares to the other southern states, such as Alabama, which use 1,200 kilowatt hours per month. Florida's price of 12.3 cents is the highest of the non-green southern states, which means Florida should be next to adopt a renewable energy standard or goal. If Florida was to add 256 megawatts of photovoltaics in 2011 and increase its PV installations by 30% per year, Florida would achieve 10% of its electricity provided by residential rooftop PV at the end of 10 years. This would be equivalent to 14,000 megawatts. We would surpass 700 megawatts total installed capacity before the end of 2013. The first two lines of the table shows that due to the increase in the cost of fossil fuel electricity, we pay $7 more per month next year and no new jobs will be generated. If we continue to use only fossil fuels for electricity, we will pay $82 more each month in 2020. If, on the other hand, we choose to install 1,000 megawatts of photovoltaic panels in Florida by 2013, starting with 256 megawatts next year, and increasing the installations at 30% per year, by 2020, Florida will have over 11,000 megawatts of photovoltaics. The increase to our home electric bill will only be 12 cents per month in 2011, and 6,400 direct jobs will be created. In 2013, we will save 10 cents each month, and 10,800 direct jobs will be created. In 2020, we will save $3.57 each month, and 67,000 direct jobs will be created. Since the economics were done on residential solar, if the utilities install most of the solar, the 12 cents more each month in 2011 will be less, and the savings in 2020 will be greater. If we do nothing, we will pay $7 more a month next year with no new job generation at all. Why would it be hard for us to pay 12 cents more a month to generate over 6,400 jobs next year? If we continue to do nothing, your electric bill will go up. While after 2014, when we achieve grid parity, we still may get many of the installation jobs, but the high-paying manufacturing jobs will be lost forever. Unfortunately, we spend too much money and time talking about red and blue maps, which do not generate jobs. Florida, and preferentially soon, must invest money and time on the green jobs map so that we can color Florida green.